Right, hello. Basically, I'm doing a video just a little bit about this potential transformer. As you can see, it's a 2-pole. If you know much about them, which I have to say I don't. Some of them have one like sort of nut on the top, and the other one, the other side to the high voltage side, would actually be down near the low voltage side. So they're class of 1-pole and this is a 2-pole, as far as I'm aware anyway. I could have that completely wrong, so anyway. Now the main reason for this video is because I'm not actually too sure about these things. All I know is that this one came up extremely cheap. I had it offered to me and I actually didn't pay very much for it at all. Sorry about that. It basically cost me a little over what the postage and packaging cost me, which surprisingly isn't very much from Germany. Only cost €35 to have it shipped. Now, as you can see, I'm running it from the Variac on the proper chunky 5mm cable. So about this. Now here is the nameplate on it. It is made by Dresden. And now this is a bit that confuses me. It's a Type GZ12. You'll be able to see all this very well. It says KV 10/30/42. Obviously the E is for Earth, Hertz is for 50. Sorry, HZ is Hertz, which is 50. It weighs 25 kilograms. Now over this side, and this is a bit which is quite strange that I've noticed. Whilst I've been looking for a potential transformer for a while. I mean, my aim is to someday use it to run a Tesla coil. So. But as you'll notice, it's 6,000 to 100. Now that's quite low, I think. These go up to sort of like 20,000 to 100. Now I thought that was just the turns ratio, and depending on what you were to sort of put in the top would be depending on what you get out the bottom, which is why it had these different kV ratings over here. But so I've heard that's not actually the case. Now you've got VA there as well, which is 100 to 500, which is also very confusing. I was looking at one of these the other day and it was a 10,000 to 100 volts. So normally it would have, say, 10,000 there slash 100. A little bit like it's got a slash in between here, but all of the ones I've seen have only got like literally got a 5 in here, or a 0.5 in the VA. There's not normally anything over, but the most I've seen in there is 50. Now the person I bought this from said that this was an extremely powerful one. I mean, he could have been filling me with a load of rubbish. I don't really know, but for the price, I mean, I wasn't gonna say no. As I say, I didn't pay much over the postage and packaging price for it. So for the price, I mean, I'm more than happy with it. But I was running it a bit high earlier. And the only other marking left on it is the KI. And that is a 1 and then a double slash and then just a little hyphen, I suppose, if you can get on there. And I also have no idea what that rating means. So if anyone has any information, it would be very handy, because as I say, I really don't know. I mean, how much can I be pumping into this volts wise, if ballasted? You know, and what would it take? I've had people say you can put 270 into it easy as long as it's ballasted, and it'll run all day. I've had some people say, no, you're running it way far too over its insulation ratings. So really I'd just sort of like to know, because even if I can only run it at half the power it was earlier, that's still going to be more than enough for my Tesla coil. It was running earlier at 270 volts and it was pulling 25 amps off of my Variac. So even if I can only run it at half that, it's still going to be more than enough for a big Tesla coil for what I want it to do, you know. But it would be nice to know what this thing can take, how much of a pounding I can give it. So I mean, really, basically what I'm asking is how many volts can I put into it, if it's ballasted, and what it would be ballasted at. And if I were to run it unballasted, I mean, I'm sure it would pull far too much from what I can put into it anyway. But yeah, basically any information that anyone can help me on would be very helpful. And I don't mean this in a rude way. There's a lot of people out there that will maybe think they know, but might not know. And I would rather, I don't want this to come across as being rude, I'd rather be told the correct information, I'd rather have the right information, than something that people might think, because what people think, what I thought was completely wrong. As I said, I don't mean it rudely, but I actually sort of need to know more than I think that might be the case, or if I think that's what it is, or because obviously, you know, I don't want to be blowing up my transformer. It didn't cost me very much at all, as I say, but I mean, it doesn't make any difference how much it costs me. It's the fact that I don't have to want to buy another one. So, well, I do want to buy another one, of course I want to buy another one, I want to buy another 10, who wouldn't? But yeah, so if there's anyone out there that can help, it would be very, very much appreciated. I've got Rodalco 2007 in mind, so watch out, here I come, mate. I'm going to be hassling you from now on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to have some information on it soon. I don't think there's anything really else I can show you. But yeah, that's it. So again, thanks for watching.